Now, nearly 1.5 million people have staged a rally in the Spanish city of Barcelona calling for the creation of an independent Catalan state. The rally on Catalonia's National Day has been organised by the region's pro-independence camp. Earlier in the day, the region's president, Artur Mas, kicked off a second campaign for secession from the rest of Spain. The campaign, under the slogan of Building a New Country, comes ahead of the regional parliamentary elections on September 27th. Opinion polls show the pro-independence camp, which needs 68 out of 135 seats of the parliament to push for independence, is on track to win a slim majority.
The only legal tool I have in my hands is to call elections. We said at the time that we would use legal procedures. We would like to count votes, so let us vote through a normal referendum. But if every time we try to hold a normal referendum, we are blocked in Madrid, and they struck down all our attempts.
Mas has pledged to implement an 18-month roadmap for secession if his Catalan Democratic Convergence wins the elections. Catalonia has a population of 7.5 million people and accounts for a fifth of Spain's economic output. The central government in Madrid has already rejected any referendum on Catalonia's independence, saying it would violate the constitution. The leftist anti-austerity party Podemos has said that it favours a referendum on the future of Catalonia. Let's go to London and talk to Javier Farge, political commentator. Welcome to the programme, sir. Mr. Farge, what are the main driving forces behind the Catalans' bid for independence from Madrid?
Well, we are talking about, first of all, there's an alliance of right and left, which is proposing independence, Convergencia y Unió, which is the ruling party, the left-wing, Republican left-wing, Catalonian left-wing party, etc. It's a wide coalition of left and right that is proposing independence in Catalonia. The problem they have at the moment is that, as you said in your report, in your introduction, this would be illegal because the constitution in Spain guarantees the unity of the country, and it does not consider a referendum for the split of any of the regions. And for that to happen, they would have to reform the constitution, and it will have to go through a whole process, which at the moment is not likely to happen. So yes, we have at the moment, however, the pro-independence movement is not as popular as it used to be. The latest opinion poll by the Center of Opinion Studies, which is an independent think tank, talks about 50% in favor of staying in Spain and 44% in favor of independence. And even the people who will vote, even if they get a majority in the September elections, that doesn't necessarily mean that they can call for independence. So, and it wouldn't be recognized by the Spanish government anyway. So yes, there's been a mass demonstration today, the celebration of the Catalonian sort of national day. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be reflected in a movement towards independence. So yes, we have this wide coalition of left and right in Catalonia, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they have all the cards over the table in terms of winning independence for the region.
So do you see Catalonia finally separating from Spain in the near future?
Not in the near future, no, because the latest opinion poll against another opinion poll by independent pollsters suggests that most people who will vote on the 27th of September elections, they will vote based not on the pro or against independence, but based on the performance of the political parties there. So even the pro-independence parties, even if they get a majority, that doesn't necessarily mean that the majority of people in Catalonia want independence at the moment. So in the short term, it's not going to happen. That is clear, it's not going to happen, and the European Union will not accept an independent Catalonia anyway, because they have stated very clearly, the Chancellor, the German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, the Prime Minister, David Cameron in the UK, that an independent Catalonia will not be accepted in the European Union.